Hey y'all, welcome back. So as you can see, we have a change of scenery. I am traveling right now. I'm at my parents' house for a few days, close to a week, and I'm currently in their guest bedroom. I'm sleeping on like a twin size bed right now, but it's fine, just visiting family. But anyway, nonetheless, I'm back with a new video. So today I wanted to go over and review the goals that I set for this year. As of today, it's June 20th, so we're almost halfway through the year. So I kind of just wanted to see where I'm at with my goals because, I feel like everyone at the beginning of the year has goals for the year, but do we actually do them? Do we actually keep up with them to see if we're on track? I don't always do that. So today I wanted to take the time to go over it for myself, but also to update y'all to see how things have changed, if I've met any of my goals, if I'm on track to meet them, or if I no longer want to do certain things that I said I wanted to do back in January. So let's get into it because I had quite a lot of goals for this year. So first I had financial goals. And as y'all know, one of my big goals is to be able to buy a house this year. Now, a couple weeks ago, I put out a video saying am I still buying a house? And you can go back and watch that if you want more details. But I did have a goal to do that this year, and not to be negative, because I do believe in the power of manifestation. It does seem as though it may not happen this year. As far as the numbers right now, the math is not quite mathing to get me the house, but it's really like the interest rates. The interest rates have gone up. The interest rates combined with the fact that it's still a competitive housing market. Because of the interest rates, not as many people are able to buy a house. So in my area, there's actually more inventory available than there was this time last year or even 6 months ago. So it may not be as competitive, but it is still competitive. And that combined with the interest rates going up right now, the credit union that I want to use for the first time home buyer program, the interest rates are 6.6 something percent, and that's for a program where it would be 0% down. So it's just, and then homes in my area, I would be lucky to find something decent in a good area that's 350,000. That would be a really good find. So 0% down, $350,000 house, 6.6% interest rate. It's high, and that's not even including property taxes. So it's not really seeming attainable right now in my current position. But this is the halfway point of the year. Who knows where I could be financially at the end of the year? I'm just saying right now, it doesn't really seem all that doable. But I did have a goal for this year to be able to save $20,000 towards housing expenses or being able to buy a house. And I put out a video a while ago saying that I'm at the $15,000 mark. So I'm only $5,000 away from reaching that goal, even with $20,000 cash. That may not be enough to really do a lot in this housing market. But as I said in the other video, I'm just saving and just waiting for the perfect opportunity to come so that I actually can get a house. But that's where I'm at with that goal. Another goal I had was to save $10,000. That's separate from housing, from being able to buy a house. This $10,000 is just for emergency savings. That is for if my car got totaled and I needed to get a new car. That's what that $10,000 would be. Or if I got laid off, which I work in tech, and right now a lot of tech companies are laying people off, so that's a very scary possibility. But that $10,000 would be a safety cushion just to get me by until I can get another job. Who knows how long that would take. So that $10,000 may be used pretty quickly. But anyway, I haven't really been putting money towards that because I'm still saving for the house, and I'm not saving for both of them at the same time. I'm just focusing on the house right now. So I currently have $6,000 in emergency savings. So I need another $4,000 to reach the goal of for the emergency savings. theoretically, this money's just sitting in a bank account, so I could just move the money from the house to the emergency savings. I could do that, but mentally I like to keep them separate. I'm actually contemplating getting a second job, like a part-time job, still remote and still like within my industry, but just like a second part-time contract job just to make more money and be able to hit these goals this year. I'm contemplating it. I don't know. I don't want my life to get like really stressed out having like 2 jobs or anything, but as we'll see later on in this video, I'm not making as much money from YouTube as I wish that I was making, so it would be nice to bring in extra. But yeah, that's where I'm at with that goal. Another goal I had was investing in crypto. I am no longer certain if I want that to be a goal of mine. Crypto is very volatile, so it just goes like this, and it's very unpredictable. I think it's like the trendy thing to do. However, like I don't have just money to like play around with to see like, oh, let's just dabble in crypto. I don't really have money like that, and I don't know, it seems really unpredictable, and I have an interest in learning more, but I don't know if I'm gonna actually start investing in it this year. I'm not sure. I am still investing though, just not in crypto. I'm investing in like the regular stocks and bonds and things, and I do all that through a Roth IRA. So I do 10% of my take-home pay every month goes to investing in the Roth IRA. So yeah, at this point in time, I'm not really sure if I want to invest in crypto or not, but I preserve the right to change my mind on that at any point in the foreseeable future. Next, I had a goal to get a raise, and I actually did that. I did get a raise. My raise happened in April of this year. Yeah, so 4 months into the year, one of my goals got accomplished. Success. So another goal that I had was making $1,000 a month on YouTube. I am not at that point. I'm not even halfway near that point. So let me go into the YouTube Studio app and see how much money I've been making. A lot of this is my own fault. I really fell off with the consistency of uploading YouTube videos, and YouTube does not like that. You can't do 2 videos a week for 2 months straight and then take like a month off and think that everything is going to be the same with your YouTube analytics. It's just not going to be the same. So in January of this year, I earned $203, February $209, March $177, April $159, May $189, and June, as of today, well actually it's delayed by 2 days, so like June 18th, I've made $127 so far. So yeah, my goal is to be $1,000 a month, and I'm not close to that. And like I said, a lot of that is my own fault. So I really have to put in the work to be consistent with uploading these videos, and not just consistent, but just really focusing on the quality of the videos as well. I need to make videos that people actually want to see. So please tell me if you are someone who keeps coming back every single week to see a new video. Why do you like the channel? What would you like me to change? Like, is there anything you want me to change? Are there videos that you want me to talk about? Please let me know. I want this channel to grow. If you're someone who doesn't watch videos all the way through, tell me why. Like, give me suggestions. I love constructive feedback, not just like mean feedback, but constructive criticism I can handle. Similar or connected to that goal, I also had a different goal to make, or to hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Currently, I am at 4,695. Now, that is more than 5,000 subscribers that I would need to get by December 31st of this year. But it's only halfway through, and all I need is like a couple videos to go viral, or maybe just one video to go viral, that can really help, you know, like project this channel into a different level of YouTube. So I feel like it is achievable. I just have to put in the work of, again, making consistent, high quality videos. So if you are someone who watches my videos all the time, but you're not subscribed, please help me reach my goal and hit that subscribe button. It is completely free to you. Just hit that subscribe button. Thank you. I also have a goal of this year of launching a website and providing downloadable digital products for you guys. But since I have less than 5,000 subscribers, I don't know if I have a big enough audience to kind of warrant a website. Like if I were to create a budget tracker, would y'all want that? And even if you would want it, like how many people would want something like that? I just don't know if I have a big enough audience to give out products. But I have a goal of once I reach the 10,000, then I'll provide things like that. But let me know, like, if you would want that now, let me know. But until then, I guess I'll just wait until I have a bigger audience. So those were my money and YouTube related goals. And then I had a couple of like health goals as well. So one of them was to tone up my body and weigh 130 pounds. I currently, well, when I started at the beginning of this year, I weighed close to 160. So basically I want to lose like 30 pounds this year. That was at the beginning of the year. And I no longer am focused on what a scale would say. Like I don't care about how much I actually weigh. It's more so about how I feel and like what I see when I look in the mirror. Because this year I started focusing on strength training, and I like it. It makes me feel strong. I like lifting weights and stuff. And it just makes me feel strong. And also I was doing like some research, some Googling, and apparently muscle burns fat. Who knew? So you can like strength train and then not have to eat like as strictly, because your body is constantly, the more muscle you have, the more your body is like constantly burning calories. So that's why I started focusing on strength training. And January, I was kind of working out like once, maybe twice a week. But when February hit, I started working out like Monday through Friday. I would do Monday arms, Tuesday legs, Wednesday Pilates, then Thursday arms, and Friday legs. And I did that all of February, all of March, most of April. And then I started traveling at the end of April, and that kind of threw me off. And then at the end of May, I got COVID, and I like couldn't work out. Like I didn't feel well. Like obviously I had symptoms from COVID, so I wasn't able to work out. And also a little bit of long COVID, because I had like extreme shortness of breath. Like I couldn't, like I would be extremely winded from getting out of my car to walking into my apartment. I would just be like extremely winded from doing very simple things. So that it took almost like a month or 3 weeks, I guess, to be able to work out again. Last week I was able to work out 2 days in a week. So I'll try again to kind of get back to my pace of working out every day. But when I actually was working out every day, I felt really good. I liked it. I would work out before work. I noticed changes in my body. The number on the scale didn't really change, but the way my clothes fit, that changed, and the way that I like carried myself changed. So I really enjoyed working out, and I want to get back to that point. I'm just trying to not push my body too too hard since I'm still having some of the symptoms. I also had a goal of running a mile in 10 minutes. So again, I was focusing on strength training, so I wasn't really doing a lot of cardio, but my plan was to start cardio training in April. I didn't do that. And then in May, I got COVID, so I haven't done it. And it's now almost the end of June. So I still haven't started training for that. I think I said I wanted to do running the mile by my birthday, which is in October. So I still have time theoretically, but maybe I should push that back to like by the end of the year, by December, I should be able to run the mile in under 10 minutes. And I understand that that's not a fast time for people who are true runners. Like that's a pretty easy goal, but I'm starting at zero. Like I'm starting at base level here. It'd probably take me like 19 minutes to walk a mile. I haven't tried to run a mile since I had to in high school for that test. So I have no idea how long it would actually take me if I truly tried to run a mile right now. But again, I have time to reach the goal. Lastly was improving my diet. And y'all, I have not had a soda since December 31st. And again, today is June 20th. So this is the longest that I've ever gone without having a soda. And for people who are not true soda drinkers like I was, like when you really like sodas, that's something that you will drink every single day, like every day. And I know that true soda drinkers can understand like the astonishment and true achievement that it is to have gone this long without drinking a soda. And I'm very, very proud of myself. Also, I had a goal of no fast foods. I haven't exactly gone a full 6 months without eating from fast food places. But I used to be someone who would literally eat from a fast food place like every single day. That's not an exaggeration, like every single day. And now I only do it if I'm traveling, like if I'm out of my normal routine and I don't have access to like cook for myself, or there's no time to go to like a sit down type restaurant, then I'll resort to fast foods. But there's still certain fast food places that I haven't gone to. Like I don't eat at Cookout anymore. No Wendy's, no Zaxby's, really just Chick-fil-A. And there's a place called Biscuitville that I've gone to like maybe 4 times this year. So again, I used to be someone who would eat fast food every single day. In order to replace that, I have started cooking more. I pretty much I cook through the week and then I eat out on the weekends. But when I eat out, I'm not going to fast food places anymore. I'm going to like sit down restaurants or fast casual type places. Those were the goals that I had set for this year. Most of them I have not hit yet, or I haven't actually done them yet. But this is halftime. We still got another 6 months to 2022. So I think that there's definitely time to achieve most of these goals. For some of them, as you heard, maybe I don't want them anymore, or how I want them has changed. But then there's still some that I actually have achieved. So I'm proud of myself for the things that I've accomplished so far. And I do think that the other goals are still achievable if I put in the work. So I'm still excited for this year and everything that can happen in the next 6 months. As always, thank y'all for watching. Let me know how your goals are going in the comments. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.